What's up, gang? Welcome back to Kick Plays Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 The Sith Lords. Today, we're gonna fight a motherfucking war, so...
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I'm gonna see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Khoonda.
Alright.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Khoonda.
Tochi monas runta, yun bola, wata gratonchi mulira, pitasa cantone toshak. Posoma britoshni tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Posoma britoshni tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Posoma britoshni tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek.
Selling arms, right?
Fasa susho wi, kana ina doka ches. Kapatorondi losochi rana dikpik, now ji kachi a ubangta. Hoshmanfu ni wado de kuta masapa. Tong itwamaji, yumaliba to atong into tune. Dok inikama rezuni inash di Dxun bla when so mas. Tong abau shan uninong. The wanga nochi? Roren, manama, kochpa ino shan opora.
Let me see what you're selling.
Chauduso jamara. Chorhep donich, dokshati, rengotish, bogra chiun cuba, kratok wikili jane.
Alright. Too expensive. Everything's so fucking expensive. Yeah, I'll come back to you later.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
Okay. No, I don't want to go to the plains. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Alright.
What did I tell you? Leave the door alone!
Okay, okay. What happened to you?
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad.
I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
What happened to you?
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad.
Oh, I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
I'll treat your wounds. I know gun turret, blah, blah, blah.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
I'm
listening.
Serve.
I'll treat your wounds.
Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Taken care of. All right. Well, actually, I'm gonna fucking... Oh. Did everyone let me through to the fucking... There we go. There we go. Oh, right. Okay.
I am listening.
Can you? No. Alright, so I need fucking,
My life is yours.
Atten. That's the one. Well. Can I go? Alright.
My
Just say
life
the
is
word.
yours.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I'm ready.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain. I've done all I can.
All right, then we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Could you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Main entrance.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Inside by the administrator's door.
All right. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
The back. By the garage.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
I'll take the front.
That's what I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there. Probably be good to put our best soldier there. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Khoonda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked to the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
What we're about to do is dangerous, but important. Important for friends and family. Emily's want to take everything worth taken from you. And we have to give our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dxun falls with us.
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
God.
is mine. A weakness is revealed.
God, Force Storm would be really fucking nice right now.
I hear you.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
My life is yours.
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dxun will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
The Jedi? It was just one Jedi, actually, and I'm considered an outcast by other Jedi.
I'm sorry to offend you. You are, of course, our savior, and I am very grateful to you.
I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
That will certainly do.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a hollow transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocrons?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any Sith presence on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
I want to talk about something else.
You have more questions for me?
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I've reestablished my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you.
Fuck off.
I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
The Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They exist. They have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know. They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dxun. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
No, I'll be going now.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers.
Who's blasting at us?
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Alright. Well... we've done all we can do here. Damn it, quit. Of course, these fucking assholes.
Unnecessary observation. Targets acquired. Annoying recitation. Let us proceed to facilitate communications. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostilities. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Let's go. Are you all right?
The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more.
It is difficult to turn away from the suffering of others. That is why one must help when they can.
You are right, but there is something more at work here.
What do you mean?
The attacks on KOTOR, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong, but I cannot pinpoint what. It's like their connections have become sickened, damaged. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand, and then it just slips away.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems.
Hell yeah.
Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
You look a lot like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we've encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
What, meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
I'm not sure I like the idea of having an assassin droid on board.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
You're not killing anyone unless in self-defense, and even then, I don't want you acting without my orders.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
Cool. We're not gonna take off just yet. We go in here? Nope. Fuck Freya. Not there yet. Hey, T3. There we go. What the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on, I need to... Yeah. There we go. Huh. All right. Get that out of the way. We can go the wrong goddamn way again. Fuck. To Onderon it is.
Well, this is Onderon. Looks like there's a long line to get into the ISIS starport.
Something feels wrong here. A great disturbance here in orbit, and again on the planets below.
I guess this blockade is a symptom of larger problems on Onderon.
If they decide to do a cargo search, we're gonna be in trouble.
Looks like we're about to find out. I'm receiving a message from some Colonel Tobin. Patching it through.
The Ebon Hawk. I was told to expect your arrival. I don't know your business on Onderon, but it ends here.
God damn it.
The Ebon Hawk.
We've taken some hits. We can try to fight back, or I can outrun them and hide us on the jungle moon nearby. It's your call.
We'd better run for it. To the moon!
You know, just once I wish someone was glad to see us. But no, if it isn't weapons pointed at our heads, it's someone trying to blast us out of the sky. I remember the days when welcoming committee used to mean something, without being followed by blaster bolts.
Where did we land?
Looks like one of the moons of Onderon. Not sure which one. It's mostly jungle and mountain. I did pick up the remains of an old outpost near here. Maybe that's why there's all these clearings around. Maybe they were once settlements.
There were no settlements here. Those clearings were most likely once craters or crash sites.
Crash sites?
This is Dxun, where the Mandalorians began their crusade against the Republic. The remains of whatever outposts you detected here are military ones. We should be careful.
This is where the Mandalorian Wars started? This doesn't look like much of a battlefield.
Much is buried here, and there is much that should remain buried.
How badly is the ship damaged?
It's taken a little damage, nothing too serious. I'm shutting down all unnecessary systems until we make repairs. It'll keep us from being a target.
What now?
Well, the space battle's still going on overhead. Since they were so eager to use our hull for target practice, I doubt they're just gonna forget us. Well, I don't like it. Onderon is about as far from the core as you can get and still be in the Republic. But even out here, the locals have heard of us. We're lucky I was able to find this place to land. Looks like something has cleared away the jungle in a few spots around here.
We need to get to Onderon.
Until the ship is repaired, we're not going anywhere. Unless you can find another route to Onderon, we should sit tight.
There may be a means to get to Onderon by another route. The Force has guided us here for a reason. We should explore our surroundings. There is something here.
Something? Oh, there's something here, all right. Predators. Not small flit darters, but big, mean, nasty predators.
Nevertheless, we should explore our surroundings. And that nearby outpost would be as good a place as any to begin.
Let's head to the outpost then.
Well, if you go, be careful. No telling what other ships were forced down in the battle.
I have a feeling the ship will not be repaired until our business here is concluded. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand. What's so important about this place?
This is where the Mandalorian Wars began. She fought here once, and there are things here she must see.
She fought here? Why didn't she say anything?
Do you speak of all your battles? Or are there some you wish to forget?
All right.
Ratio achieved. Prejudice set to maximum.
Sensors just picked up a contact heading to the moon. Most of the ship's systems are powered down, so it's about all I got. That ship may have landed nearby, though. Or it may be on the other side of the moon. So you might want to prepare for another friendly Onderon welcome.
1C.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is removed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Fighting just ended. That Colonel Tobin stirred up a Minox nest when he took a shot at us. I'm still working on the repairs, and I have to take down some systems, including sensors. So you have to do without me for a while. I know, you're crushed.
You are no
match. Ratio achieved.
Yeah, I probably should.
Donos emeregi. Wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rochata. Taranamo sibu and dasalans. Crema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
I didn't start the space battle.
Taranamo sibu and dasalans. Crema sunkun ratungala. Chawi mo jubu and kosoracha. Donos emeragith. Wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rochata.
Why are you hunting me?
Donos emeragith. Wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rochata.
There's no way I'm going to surrender to you.
Donos emeragith. Wanara gorachi drumta sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rochata.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Alright. Let's go explore the jungle.
You let the ship escape? I will deal with your failure later, Captain. But for now, find that ship. Our ally has indicated that the Jedi hasn't left the system yet. Send a detachment to Dxun. If you find anything, alert me immediately. Now get out of my sight.
Ratio achieved.
Of course.
Diagnostic. For some reason, I cannot fire. Obvious statement. This was not anticipated. I am attempting to access my weapon systems, and I cannot. Alarmed embarrassment. If this gets back to the other units, we will be decommissioned. Master.
God damn it.
Systems failing ratio achieved.
How may I serve?
Acknowledgement. Prejudice set to maximum.
Right there. We've got you surrounded. I'm surprised you got this far. The jungle doesn't usually let its prey go that easily. What are you doing here?
What is it with Mandalorians and this damned moon?
We claimed this moon decades ago, when we reforged ourselves after Exile defeat. Some of us call it home. Why are you trespassing here?
Our ship crashed and we were forced to land here.
We expected as much. Few visit Dxun by choice. We have orders to escort you to our camp. Our leader wants to speak to you.
Lead on then.
So you're the intruder. Our sensors picked up your handiwork in space. I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorians.
I thought the Mandalorians were disbanded.
Scattered perhaps, but we're still alive. Alive and rebuilding.
I thought Mandalorians were just blasters for hire.
Many Mandalorians have fallen from the path of honor and are now no more than common mercenaries. But that is changing.
What is this place?
This used to be the heart of the Mandalorian war effort. From this complex, we commanded an armada that had the Republic on the run. It didn't last.
Your camp looks like it's seen better days.
Covert camps are not meant to attract attention. Because we conquered them, the people of Onderon still hold a grudge against the Mandalorians. So we keep our presence here a secret.
I'm trying to get to Onderon. Do you know I can get there?
So it's transportation you want. It so happens I have a small shuttle that's more than capable of running the Onderon military blockade. I make occasional trips to ISIS for information and supplies. If you want to go with me, you're going to have to prove your worth.
And how can I do that?
Figure it out yourself. Ask around. See if you can make yourself useful, or something that'll show what you're made of.
There's nothing you can think of then?
There is one thing. Before your ship landed, we were preparing some demolition work. All the activity forced my men to stop before they finished. The charges need to be detonated before anybody comes across them, so all you'd have to do is flip a switch.
That sounds too easy.
You asked if there was anything you could do, and I told you. Nothing in this jungle is as simple as it seems, though.
What were you going to blow up?
We were trying to uncover the entrance to a hidden cache of old Mandalorian equipment. The explosives should be easy to find. Just get to it before the Kanaks do.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll let Kex know that you check out. We found more gear than we can use, so you can trade with him if you need some more supplies. Be careful in the jungle. Our patrols have stopped until the space traffic dies down. The challenging beasts have been cleared from the area, but what's left might still be too much for you.
All right. Cool. Well...
What do you want?
Nothing. I'll be going. Well... let's see... Where are these high-grade explosives at, though?
Head out into the jungle. Stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
Can you take me back to your camp?
Let's go.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll take you there.
Not right now.
We've called off our patrols outside the camp. We usually find some entertainment in clearing out the worst of the beasts. But without our patrols, some of the larger beasts may be around. None of us will be around to bail you out of trouble. You've been warned.
I'll keep that in mind.
want?
Who are you?
I'm Kex, the new quartermaster. If a Mandalorian needs something, they come to me. Mandalore's ordered me to let you have access to our supplies, including some military-grade surplus. It's not free, though. You can pay with credits or trade in some of your gear. Doesn't matter to me.
Let's see what you got.
For Mandalore! Ah! Stand back. Let's see if that... Sith's blood! Fixing anything in this rot-infested place is an uphill battle.
Anything I can help with?
This jungle attacks anything made by man. Restoring the generators and computer systems is no easy task.
I'm pretty good with the hydro spanner. Can I help?
I'll take whatever help I can get. Whatever wires and tech haven't been corroded by the jungle are at least 10 years old. I'm trying to get the relay dish operational, but several components are broken and need repair. Without the relay, we're vulnerable to attack, especially right now. Your space battle may have attracted unwanted attention, and our shuttle's sensors can't cover the whole moon.
Then let's get to work fixing it.
Seems just about everything involved with a relay dish is broken. I've been trying to fix it for weeks and still no success. If you think you can help, there's the broken cables right over there, and the relay maintenance structures behind me. You can find the telemetry computer in there. The only thing I know for sure is we need a new phase pulse converter for the tracking computer.
And where can I find one of those?
We actually already found one in an old weapons cache, but flaming Canox ate it.
So how do you propose I find it?
Just gut every Canoc you come across. You wouldn't believe the things you can find in those little beasts.
This better be worth it. I'll start looking.
All right then. Come back when you have the converter and we can see about getting these systems working again.
All right.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
You are no match for us.
Systems failing, Master. ready to serve.
How may I serve?
Alright, we got that.
Head out into the jungle. Stay alert. Our patrols keep the area clear of the more dangerous beasts, but a lot of the smaller ones still infest the paths.
Let's go back to your camp.
Let's go.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I found a part for it.
Let me see. Well, it looks like the phase pulse converter's been broken into 3 pieces. The Canox must have been fighting over it. This piece is in good enough shape to repair. If you find more of them, bring them to me.
I fixed the broken power cables. Have I proven myself yet? I'll keep working at it then. Well, I think that that's where we're going to call it for today.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed. Basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment. Primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
This shouldn't be too difficult.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the...
Oops. Didn't mean to cut her off like that, but... Can anything else be done with these?
With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
To battle.
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga, my commander, told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
So, how'd you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack. So I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
How can I help?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the Boma beasts, I can make it to safety.
I could give you an extra ammo clip.
My blaster rifle's been useless ever since I used it to bash in a Canuck's skull.
Well, I'll go drive off the bombas then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast and I will be able to return to camp.
Target acquired.
grateful for your help, stranger. I am returning to the Mandalorian camp now. I won't forget this. I have only one request. Please, don't mention this incident to anyone.
Alright. Move, okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna finish exploring this old world. And then
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Soon you shall know pain. A weakness is revealed.
Assassination protocol. Switching to combat mode.
A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Why are you here? I thought all the patrols had been stopped.
I am a Mandalorian scout. I don't go on patrols. Mandalore sent me out here personally to track a ship that landed in the area.
A ship? There's a Duros bounty hunter ship deeper in the jungle.
No, it wasn't them. That ship was damaged and screaming its ID signature all the way down. This one was trying to slip in quietly, and it was keeping its eye on emissions to a minimum. Our sensors almost didn't pick it up.
Any sign of a crew?
Just this corpse here. Looks like a scout, and pretty green, too. The fool walked right into a group of Canucks and got torn apart. He can't have been the only one crawling around here. If there's more, we need to take them out. You up for some action?
Why do we need to take them out again?
We can't let them find the camp, if that's what they're looking for. We need to track them down and make sure their trip here is real short.
I may be able to help. What's the plan?
There's more of these scouts in the jungle. There's many paths, and I don't want them to slip by. If we split up, we should be able to find their scouts, if you're up for it.
I am. Let's go find them.
I'm going to take up a position to the east. You go west. I'll make sure none of them get past me.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Go up this way first. No, we pissed off the locals.
Statement. That explosion has stirred many life forms in the area. Fighting is undoubtedly imminent. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
We'll deal with that later.
Yes, Master.
Is that the whole damn thing explored? Well, shit. Well, let's go back to camp.
I haven't seen anybody come around here yet. Keep looking to the west.
If you head out... Let's go.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have all 3 parts of the phase pulse converter.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
Could you mention this to Mandalore?
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
It was my pleasure to help. I need no reward.
All right, if you say so. Again, you have my gratitude. Taking over everything. This place is a mess.
How many Canucks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it.
I set up the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know. It made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set off the explosive, I had to fight it through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
So have I proven myself yet?
Not yet, Jedi. Find some more to do around here. There's a jungle full of trouble out there.
I'll keep working at it then. Well... I think this time... Oh, wait, no, that's just in again. I think this time, though, we actually are gonna call it. So, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. And as always, may the Force be with you. See you next time.